Hey, what is going on, guys? This is your boy Flux coming at you guys today with another YouTube video. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but I'll get to that in a little bit. I don't really want to talk about that much right now. Man, today's been a shitty day. Today's been a real shitty day. As I'm sure all of you are aware, with the passing of Fizzurp today, Phil was one of the closer pros that I knew in the community. I've worked with him on a handful of occasions, personally. Back when I was on Vanquish, back in Black Ops 2 and Ghost, working with their staff. When Fizzurp was on that roster, I mean, it's just insane, man. Just to look back and see, how far, and how big of an impact this guy has been in not just, the Call of Duty scene, but in my career as a role model of mine, someone I've always looked up to recently when I worked with him on Apotheon. It's just insane. I mean, I was just crying a little bit ago, man. Like this, it's crazy just hearing stuff like this. Just with the people that you're close to, and you never know what's going to happen. And just to find out something like this happening, just earlier today it just is mind blowing, and it really hurts. And it hits home hard because, if you don't play video games and you're not in, a competitive scene or a community like this, then you really will never understand what it's like, because people just look at it and say it's just video games. They don't understand the connections that we make and the friendships that we build and the relationships we build with each other. And they can never really comprehend what it's like when we lose someone like this in the scene. And I know it's happened several times. Luke Inwood, I know happened about a little over a year ago. And then there was another one recently. I don't remember what his name was, but I mean, we've had losses in the COD scene before, but I mean, it's just becoming, it's starting to occur more and more, obviously, with the scene continuing to grow. But I mean, it's just hard when things like this happen, I mean, Phil was obviously one of the greatest to ever play COD. He's been a search and destroy legend, as we all know. He's been one of the most hard-working pros, even when he hasn't been winning tournaments. He's always been on the grind, doing everything he can. Never really has given up or has thrown down the sticks or anything. He's always been a great guy, and recently we know he's been happy lately. He's been, I don't know, I can't say enough about him. He's a great guy. I've spoken to him on a number of occasions. I was fortunate enough to meet him last year, and he's been one of my role models throughout all my years in the esports scene, and it just really sucks. My prayers go out to him, his girlfriend, his family. There's a GoFundMe, which I can try and link for you guys in the description. If not, you guys can go on my Twitter and check it out. I have the link on there. But yeah, please go try and donate, support, help out his family for the funeral costs and whatnot. But yeah, I can't say enough. It's been a terrible day, huge loss for not just for his family and myself, but for the Call of Duty community as a whole. I've really lost a true legend and a great guy today. It's, only 23 years old, so it really sucks. On another note, I'll graduate from Army AIT here in 19 days, and I'll be back home, back on the grind. So right now I'm with Vex Gaming. I plan to stay with them and continue to grind and work with them and attend a few LAN events later in the year when the new game comes out, Infinite Warfare. So stay tuned, guys. The channel's about to get back up on pace when I get back home here in just over 2 weeks, and big things about to happen. But I don't want that to be the big point of this video. This video is just speak my mind sort of on how much Phil has meant to me, not just only as someone I've looked up to, but as a friend as well. He's been a great guy, and he's going to be missed a lot by our scene. It's a huge loss. So I hope you guys can take the time out of your day to send to say some prayers and to donate to help out his family as they're trying to cope with this tragic loss. So that's all I got to say. I don't want to ramble on. I'm sure you guys all have know Phil in a different way, as he was one of those pros that really never let the ego really get to him. He was always great with his fans and everyone in his streams all the time. He's just always been a great guy that I've always looked up to. So I hope you guys, can take time in your day to say a prayer for his family and to help support him in any way you can. So That's all I got for you guys. I'll be back on the grind here in just over 2 weeks. Stay tuned to my Twitter at Vex_Flux. All the links you need will be in the description below. And again, just a tragic day in the Call of Duty community. And yeah, prayers right now are with Phil and his family. So, as always, guys, it's been your boy Flux. To end this one on a sad note, but he will not be forgotten. So, you guys take it easy. I'll catch you guys here in a few weeks, and I will catch you guys out in the battlefield. This has been your boy Flux. I'm out. Peace.